Welcome to the Writer Reads Flash Fiction. This reading is taken from another 365 Days of Flash Fiction and is titled Dragon Hire. The dragon rose from behind the hill, its great wings beating in slow labour as it lifted clear of the valley beyond. I might have been afraid if I'd had time. I might have screamed and run if I'd been able to think. But I couldn't. "You're trespassing," it said. "You have my daughter," I retorted, feeling my skin grow cold, my body giving the only response that was sane. My mouth kept going on its own. "Give her back." It rose above the hill's crest and dropped onto the rocks above me, folding its wings behind its back, my daughter nowhere in sight. "Like mother, like daughter, is it?" the great beast teased. I reached out and slapped it on the nose, and then I kept slapping. "Give her back! Give her back! Give her back! Give her back!" I gasped as it picked me up with one forepaw and gave me a gentle shake. "Why?" I pounded on the claws curled around my waist. "Because I love her!" And I kept hammering. "I love her! I love her! I love her!" It shook me again, and then curled me close to its chest. "Come," it said, even though I had no choice. I was sobbing as it lifted into the air, carrying me up from the hilltop and over the valley before crossing the mountain beyond. "Mama!" my little girl cried. "She promised me she'd find you." I glared at the dragon, wrapping my hands around my child. "She said we could stay with her." "She had?" The dragon cocked its head. "What do you want in return?" I asked. "Do you know how to wield a sword?" I felt my skin pale. "And a bow." My throat grew dry. Both abilities had seen me sentenced to servitude and chains. My daughter had gone to look for help. She had not told me she'd found a dragon. "I will need an emissary and vassals for my land. If you'll speak for me, I'll provide you with a home." I stared at the dragon, caught the slight bounce of excitement from my daughter as she gave me a hopeful look, and I nodded. "Then yes, in return for a home and your protection, I will be your voice and your emissary." It was, after all, better than I could expect if I tried to return. Better for my daughter, too. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this piece, please hit like. If you'd like to hear more, please hit subscribe. And I'll check you later. Take care out there.